Hi there, my name's Stuart Murray. I'm the founder of Botsii, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the latest bot we've been developing, which is called the Botsii Bot. And over the last 5 years, we've developed thousands of chatbots in the network marketing space. And people often ask, okay, so what do we do at Botsii? And I can best sum it up as this. We basically create a system that automates the 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional. This is literally from Eric Worre. His book GoPro and his system GoPro is essentially like the blueprint for anybody who wants to achieve success in this industry. But this book is over 10 years old. And so what we've done is we've brought it bang up to date using the latest AI and automation technology. So what I'm going to do is share my screen and show you the system in the context of Eric Worre's 7 steps. Now, one of the things he said here is if you want to be successful in network marketing, you must learn the skills necessary to be a professional. So here I'm going to share with you, if you like, GoPro, the Botsii way, where we're going to share with you those 7 steps to becoming a network marketing professional and show you the system around how you can achieve that. Now, there's a few other quotes that I really think resonates with me, with Eric Worre and what he says about GoPro. So he says, the simpler you can make the process, the easier it will be to duplicate. Now, our system is really set up to try and be copy and paste easy. Now, of course, you need to know what to copy and where to paste it and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, we want it to be copy and paste easy so that really anybody in your organization can do it, even if they're not necessarily technically minded. So that's, for me, is a really important factor, because duplication doesn't happen by chance. It happens by design. And we've designed aspects of our bot so that it actually encourages duplication, makes it easier to create duplication automatically by design. Thirdly, your success in network marketing will be a direct proportion to the number of people in your team who are duplicating a simple process. So we want the process to be simple because we know then more of your team will want to use Botsii and you'll have greater success as a result. So for me, that's a core part of everything that we do. And finally, Eric says the only way to create exponential growth is to have a system that works without you being involved in every detail. There's loads of tools out there and where they're too complicated and it'll be beyond most team members to do and use and implement, whether it be financially or just with the whole setup. And so we want a system which literally does all the heavy lifting for you, that's easy to use and easy for everybody across your whole team to use. So let's take you through. Let's take you through these 7 steps, GoPro the Botsii way. So the first one here is finding prospects. As Eric says, if you have no one to talk to, you're out of business. Well, with Botsii, what we've done here is we've created what I call an attraction marketing bot. And this is designed to increase engagement and increase your network. So you've got more people coming into your network that are looking at what you're doing and engaging with you. So let's just show you this. Now, fair warning, this is actually a very early version of the bot. We've been running this in the background for a couple of years, and we've got different versions of this we've actually been live with over the years. We're actually developing this now. We're going to go live with a brand new version where we brought all the kind of learnings together. And this will be going live with at the end of this year, early 2025. So people who buy the Botsii bot before now and the end of the year will actually get a free upgrade to this bot, but we'll be selling the attraction marketing bot as a completely standalone bot in 2025. I just want to show an example so you can understand what this is. Essentially, every single day, the bot will send you through a message. This is just an example. This is nothing like how it's going to appear. But literally every single day, you get a new message through from Botsii, and the content that gives you access to changes every single day. So what this is literally done for you content delivered directly into your phone via Messenger or into your computer, through Facebook and Messenger. And it's literally delivered directly into the palm of your hand. So all you've got to do is copy and paste that content. Sometimes it's like using fill in the blanks type templates. It's all about creating engaging content so that people want to interact with your posts. And so when you're connecting with people online, they kind of want to be hanging out in your circle, in your network, and they're engaging with the content you're putting out there. This is really important because it means you get a bigger reach, and it leads obviously to more conversations. Next one is inviting prospects. So Eric says the invitation is where all the magic begins. So in the context of Botsii, what we would do and what you might do is you might share teaser content online. I'm sure many of you are already doing that sort of thing. You're sharing teaser content online about your product for people to ask for info. Now, this is typically where you see a post online and people comment on that post if they want to find out more. So the post itself doesn't tend to say what the company name is, and it doesn't tend to have a link directly to sign up. It typically follows that kind of formula because you want to create intrigue. You want people to engage because when more people engage, more other people across your network will see it. So that's typically what you'll do. And that obviously ties in with the attraction marketing bot, and it will tie in with other content that you might have about your opportunity that you currently share online. So that is really important. And it then creates, if you like, a request for information, which is what creates permission to follow up. So this is where you get into the third thing from GoPro, which is presenting your product. So Eric says your job is to educate people so they can make an informed decision about whether or not to join your business. And within Botsii, we completely automate the presentation within the Botsii bot. So essentially, all you'd need to do is to connect the Botsii bot with prospects so they can then go in and learn more about your business. So let me show you exactly how you do that. So effectively here, I've got a message that's come in from Eric into this profile, and it's literally saying to launch your bot, click on this link. And depending upon whether the prospect has interacted with Botsii before, if it's their first time, they're going to hit get started or the message button. If they have interacted before with Botsii, they're literally going to type the word launch. And then after that, you then put in this invite code. So I'm just going to go and copy that invite code and click on this link. And you can see what this is doing, simply redirecting into my message feed within Botsii. And because I've already spoken to them before, I need to type in launch. So I'm just going to type that in and it will launch the bot. And hit continue. And now it's going to prompt me to put in the invite code. So this is the invite code from Eric. And what that's now going to do is pull in Eric's details. So I'm just going to come into the bot. And you can see it's confirming I've been introduced by Eric. So I'm going to hit proceed, literally following the steps. If there's a problem, I can hit back to previous and put it in again. Now what it's doing is launching the actual chat bot. So this bot is actually a bot sharing all about Botsii. But actually, this could be any company, any network marketing company. We've already got 16 companies in the marketplace. So here I can watch an intro video or I can skip. But now I'm just going to skip because I want to come in and go through the presentation. I can open a presentation here. If I click on this, just to show you what happens, literally there'll be a short video I can watch. So this is like a 3-minute video about Botsii, but this will be about any, your business that they come into. And I can watch the presentation. You can see as well, it's already presenting bullet points about the business, so I can understand at a high level. So all of this is completely done for you. This is literally presenting the product, but actually it goes much deeper than that if I kind of dive in. So for example, I'm just going to skip this for now and come into the rest of the bot so you can see what else is in here. It's going to come into the main menu. So from here, essentially, there's more in here that's going to present the opportunity. So there might be, for example, links here that allow someone to do due diligence or to watch testimonials and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the day, this is presenting the product to make it essentially easy for someone to learn about the business and make a decision or to join or not to join. Okay, so Botsii will do all of that completely automated. I'll also say this as well. In the presentation here is in a number of different formats. So it's not just a case of sharing a YouTube link or something like that. At the end of the day, what this is going to do is share maybe a video replay, may also give access to webinars, could also even give a PDF download for somebody to quickly read. So this gives a variety of formats, and this is all maintained behind the scenes for you. So we have effectively master distributors for each of the companies. So I'm just going to dive over to here. We have all these companies right now in the marketplace. More are being added all the time. Each of these companies effectively has like a master distributor that is maintaining the content for you. So when one of your team gets your bot, there'll be a master distributor that's maintaining it, which means when someone comes along here and clicks on the video replay button and basically clicks on the button to watch the video, that video will always be playing the latest content for your prospects. Completely done for you, completely done for your team. So they never have to worry about what's the right video to share and where that video is. They simply just need to plug somebody into their bot and it's all then done for them. So let's go look at the next one. So follow-ups. So Eric and others in the industry really say, the fortune is in the follow-ups, because if 80% of sales generally would require 5 or more follow-ups, but most people stop after 1 or 2. So if all you're doing is simply sharing a YouTube link with people, how do you know if people have watched it? How do you know if they're interested in the business that you're sharing and in the products? And the reality is you don't, unless they either join or they come back to you with a question. But what Botsii does, though, is Botsii makes it easy to filter those people. So what you get are notifications through which allow you to prioritize who you're going to follow up with. So let me show you that, because whilst I have been clicking on the different buttons inside the bot, effectively notifications are being sent through to Eric, which is the profile I'm looking on here. So this is Dave basically. And so he's the prospect. And this, if you remember, was sent through to him by Eric. Well, this is Eric's email here. Okay, this is going through to Eric, and he's getting emails through telling him that Dave is interacting with his bot. We actually have 11 trigger points. So it started there when he came into the bot. We have 11 trigger points in the bot, and essentially, when somebody goes through your bot, those are automatically sent through via email. You can see 4 minutes ago, he entered the bot. What we also do, and this is all about making it easy for people to follow up, we put in blue like little prompts here on what you might say or do when you follow up with that person. So we kind of make it easier for someone to follow up, even if they're brand new, because we've actually taken some of the best practice from Eric Worre and added them into these emails so that even brand new people or people that are busy have a prompt on what to do. And notice too that there's links down here. So one of those links, this one here, will be your referral link for the products that you're sharing. So effectively, if you reached out to the prospect and they said, yeah, I'm really interested to find out more, I'd like to get started now, what can I do? Sure, they can come in through the bot and they can directly sign up through the bot and join. But actually, if you know they're interested, we want to make sure you've got that link immediately to hand. So you don't have to even go looking for that link. You've got it in your inbox and you can send it straight through to them. Botsii has all that information to hand, so we share it with you. And this is all about making it easy to follow up. Now, we also have as well a thing called a call scheduler. Now, this is very, very cool. So if I go back to the main menu, I'm going to show you this. This is extremely powerful because what this feature is doing is making it easier for you to connect with your prospects or prospects to connect with you. So in the inviter section here, there'll be Eric's details. So if I let this load up, you'll see that Eric has his details embedded in it. So if somebody, a prospect, wants to contact yourself to find out more, to get a question answered, this information is all embedded into the bot. And we even have things like a one-tap WhatsApp button. Literally can hit one tap here inside the bot, and it will send a message back to you. So this case, going back to Eric, from the prospect saying they'd like to speak about that particular business. You'd have the name of your business shown here. And because, for example, you may not have, Eric may not have you in his phone contacts, when he gets a random message through like this, because it's pre-written, he will know this has come from inside the bot. He'll know that that's a qualified prospect. So this is making it easier to manage your follow-up because you're getting notifications through so you can see who's most interested and when they're taking action as well. So you can follow up literally whilst they're looking at your opportunity, looking at your presentation and looking at, what questions they might have, looking at how they might want to get started, all of that. So you're getting that notification through in real time, but also you can even take the initiative by scheduling a call. So let me show you this as well. Literally hit this button here. And I'm not going to go right through this because literally that almost is another thing in itself. But essentially, what you're doing is you're scheduling a call with that person. So if I hit this button now, look at how this is just automating the process. It's literally going to pull in Eric's details automatically to go into the call schedule. And all effectively Dave needs to do is put in his details. So he's going to put in his details there. He's going to put in his email. He's going to put in his phone number. He's going to choose what time the call wants to be, and it will schedule it. So I'm just going to quickly do this. It only takes a few minutes to do. The cool thing about this is Botsii will send through a confirmation email through to both parties once the call's been scheduled. So this is very, very cool. You can say how you're meeting. So I'm just going to put, for now, I'm just going to say Telegram, but you could put a Zoom link in there. You could put however you want to meet. Just going to confirm the time very quickly. So all you're doing, and you're agreeing this time outside of Botsii, okay? So I just skip past that right at the beginning. You're agreeing this outside of Botsii just by having some interaction with the other party. But what you're then doing is confirming it inside Botsii. So I'm going to put in here, for example, meeting 9 a.m. Let's say this meeting is going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to put in the date. And literally to the last question, just to confirm the permission side of it. So I'm just going to do that. What this will now do is literally confirm the meeting and send an email to both parties. So send an email through to Dave, and it will send an email through to Eric. So that's confirmed the details there to Dave. But if I go through to here and just hit refresh, there you go, Dave. A call has been scheduled, but a Botsii call has been scheduled with Dave. So effectively, Eric has received this email through, and it basically is confirming that that call has been scheduled, how we're meeting, and you've got each other's contact details. So we've sent to Eric, we've sent Dave's details, and to Dave we've sent Eric's details. Cool thing about that is it's put the prospect details into an email database specific to that opportunity, to your opportunity. So it ring fences that person within an email list. Now, this is where this is powerful. Botsii will work with the master distributors at the top of these organizations here to send out emails on behalf of their team members to all of their prospects. Now, none of these people will get access physically to those emails. Botsii will be the custodian of those emails. But what we'll get is, if you like, an email that's written by the leaders at the top of that organization with updates, news, announcements, promotions, events, all that kind of stuff. And we'll then send that email out on behalf of the entire community who are promoting that opportunity. Now, the cool thing about that is, because we know your details, we know who introduced who, including your referral links, when those emails go out, they'll have your referral link embedded into it. So the very cool thing about this is you're effectively leveraging the expertise of the people who are the master distributors at the top of the organization, but they're leveraging the activity of their team who are using the bot and are simply using the bot to schedule a call with their prospects. So this is very, very powerful because it means you can be following up not just once, not just twice, but effectively forever. But it's completely done for you because you're not having to write the emails. You're not having to maintain the list or anything like that. You're just using a simple and single system that's all integrated to what the role is as a network marketer. And not just that, what it takes to become a network marketing professional. So I hope you understand how powerful this is. It's incredibly powerful. Now, when it comes to signing up, the key to success in network marketing is helping others take action. That's Eric Worre's direct quote. So what you can let Botsii do, the Botsii bot will automatically sign up prospects, okay? Because somebody can come along here and literally from within the main menu and other parts of the bot, they can come along here and hit the join now button. You'll see this button here. As I scroll to the right, it stays there, doesn't it? And as you drill down into each of these different menus, they see this button, but they can literally sign up directly through the bot. It's very easy for them to do. Better than that too, where it is necessary for somebody to understand the steps to join. Maybe there's a setup process that can be included there as well. Sometimes it's very simple. It's literally straightforward text, but other times, you know, we'd put a setup guide, which could be a video, could be a PDF. We'd put that into the bot so that somebody knows what to do and what to expect before they join the business. All done for you. So if that document needs to change, it can be updated and it's done for you. You don't even have to worry about it. You just hit the button and it will play the video. That might get updated monthly according to whatever's going on. In this case here, this is literally within Botsii, and it's showing effectively the members area that people get access to, so that before they even join the business, they know what to expect as part of becoming a customer of Botsii. We have exactly the same thing incorporated into the bot, all basically organized by the master distributors within these teams. And I'll be working with them around that content, working with them to make sure that's delivered in a professional way, and it's actually supporting the whole sign-up process. So all of that is embedded into the system. So you don't have to worry about it. It's a completely done for you process. Obviously, what's cool though is we add things like this, contact inviter, right next to the join button, because if someone's got a question, obviously we want them to reach out to the person who's invited them to ask that question. But literally what we do is we embed the referral link, your referral link, into your bot. So once you connect somebody, so all you're doing is after inviting people to find out more, you're connecting your bot to the person, and they can literally come along here and join directly through your referral link. So this is going effectively to the sales page for Botsii, where someone come along and buy the bot. You'll have your own link in there for somebody to come to buy into your business, to sign up into your business, etc. So all of that can be done automatically. You'll have people who will sign up automatically. Now, some people won't sign up automatically, but then here's the cool thing. You'll still be getting notifications through. So look at this. I've just written a simple rule that when I get this message through from Botsii on any opportunity that I've got set up for Botsii, I have it flagged in my email. And so you can see this one here says important. Dave Mindy just clicks the join here button. And you can see instead of this as being blue, it's in red, saying time is of the essence to reach out to Dave Mindy today. They might just need a little nudge to join Botsii, or if you're lucky, they could already have got started. So basically, you get a message through like this in real time. Look, it came through 0 minutes ago. They will be looking at that part of the bot right now. And if they've got one simple question or just need a little bit of help, that will be the difference between them walking away and actually joining your business, right? So you get this through in a very timely way, which means you can focus your time. You can focus on those people who are taking action. You can focus on those people who are literally one step away from joining your team. Really, really powerful stuff. Next one is getting started. So this is really after somebody has signed up and joined your team. They could be a customer. They might want to be a distributor. Now, as Eric says, duplication is the key to building a large and successful organization. And this, at the end of the day, is a system. And you want to have people go around this system as fast as possible and as easily as possible, because then that's how you create duplication. Cool thing when it comes to Botsii is that the Botsii Bot, for example, is that any of these companies that are in here right now can be activated in 10 minutes. Literally come into a members area. I'll quickly show you that members area. You come into here. It's a training area. There's not so much to it. Someone can literally come in here, activate the bot. There's a 7-8 minute video showing you exactly how, if you're not sure. But essentially, you organize that information there, click on the blue button, and there'll be a bot that actually helps you activate your Botsii Bot for that company. So it's literally tailored to all the content that is set up behind the scenes by the master distributor and maintained behind the scenes for that master distributor for that company. And we even have a course too, as you might have seen, if you want to actually set up a bot yourself within our system. So if I come out to here, we have a course that even takes you through that on how you can set up a bot so that anybody can actually become a master distributor and go through. And literally all it comes down to is filling out a Google Sheet, a 1-page Google Sheet. We go through all the steps, step by step. You have access to all the content you need. You have access to me. You can even schedule a call at the end of this with me so we can then launch this into your team, or if you've got any questions and need any help. All of this is available in the system. Literally, we have 1 page of A4 there that you'd be completing. And at the end of the day, literally, this is 1 page of A4. Even we use things like ChatGPT to create the content here. So all of this is literally copy and paste easy, even if you're not fully familiar with technology and stuff. Someone has actually set up one of the companies in the marketplace today entirely on their phone, right? Done the entire setup process on their phone. So this isn't something to be nervous about. I'm here to support you anyway. But actually, more and more companies are being added in here all the time. So if you're promoting any of these companies, literally you can activate your bot in any of these companies. Technically, it takes about 5 minutes. You obviously, if you're watching videos and going through the steps step by step, it's a bit longer, but within an hour, you can have your bot live and you can be running it. That's the key to duplication. And so what you can do, for example, is you could schedule a call with your new team member and you could literally show them the bot. You could go through and show them the bot so they can understand the power of the tool, because what you want them to be doing is using the tool to create duplication rather than having to learn how to do all these things or to do all these things manually. So I'm just scrolling up here to the main menu. It's a bit further than I thought. Here we are. Literally, you'll come through and you'll show them the main menu. And so, for example, you might come into here and show them useful links for them to connect into. It's really important for team members to plug in to the company's official social media content, for example. So this is content that we add into the bot, all done for you by the master distributors here, all maintained by them. So essentially, you'd come in and you connect them to Facebook or connect them to WhatsApp or connect them to, to the business so that they're plugged in. All these things you could do as part of onboarding your new team member. Now, obviously, what you'd want them to do as well is actually come in and buy the bot, because you'd want them to actually come in and do exactly what you've just done. You'd want them to implement these steps here, okay? And you can actually have them do that really easily. Literally, if I go back to the main menu, we have this set up whereby they can even buy the Botsii Bot through your referral link inside the Botsii Bot. They'd come along here and visit Botsii, and as part of the whole setup process, the activation process, your referral link to Botsii is inside this bot here. So when they come along and click Botsii Bot, that's going to be coming into your referral link here. Okay, so this is very cool when it comes to getting someone started. You can schedule a call with them so they can experience the system, because effectively at that point they're going to get the email through, just like we've done here with a prospect. So the team member will get that. That's assuming that you've not already used this already. They may have already have experienced this as part of you bringing them into the organization. So that's really key when it comes to getting started. Final step of these 7 steps from Eric Worre is around promoting events. And this is where he says events are where decisions are made. And it's very true. And certainly things have moved on, obviously, in the network marketing space, certainly since COVID as well. There tends to be more online events rather than necessarily physical events, but there's still loads of companies that have big physical events, face-to-face events, sometimes international events. And the thing is with this is you've got to have people fully engaged. You've got to have people who are getting the latest updates. You've got to have people who are plugged into the organization. So this is where things like the attraction marketing side of things can make that easier. The fact that you're building an email list, that email list equally you can use to be engaging with your team as well as distributors. The bot itself, you can have webinar schedules and other events inside that too, which you can then promote through emails. So this is all possible as part of having an integrated system. And the key thing here is going back to the beginning, is to make something that's simple and easy. This is literally, Botsii is literally using these 7 steps, taking these 7 steps, which are pretty timeless in the industry. And what we're doing is bringing them up to date, in the 21st century, using the latest cutting edge tools specifically designed to help network marketers. For example, you present the bot and present your product. If the person doesn't even watch the presentation first time round, Botsii will remind them later automatically. Things like that are all happening behind the scenes. So there we are. I wanted to share those 7 steps with you. I hope you found this really informative, because I wanted to show this to you in kind of real time and live, so you can see how powerful this is. We have the product here priced at a very, very competitive price. Ultimately, someone can buy this bot for one company, to get it set up for one company, for $197 a year, $197 a year. I won't go into all of that now, but I know there's products out there that would charge that a month, which I know will be prohibitive for many team members. So we've priced this so it's very competitive, so that anybody can really benefit from it. And ultimately, we want to be in a position where we're seen as the #1 chatbot for network marketers, because this is tailored specifically for network marketers. It's designed by network marketers. We use it ourselves and have done for years, having basically built thousands and thousands of chatbots over the last 5 years for different network marketing companies. Now, through the marketplace, this is really giving us the platform to be able to scale this, because people can get started so quickly. Literally, any of the companies that are here, you can have active and be using within 10 minutes, which literally is the key to creating duplication. So thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate your attention, and look forward to working with you inside the system very soon. Thank you.